Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Very good morning. Alhamdulillah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, who are like I don't know lah, so long from the beginning of time. GreenPeace has been coming. I don't know how many times. This is number visit berapa pun I tak tahu.
Saya pun dah lupa.
Just too many times you guys have come until I don't know which time is it. Okay, I'll quickly introduce my team. As usual, that's me lah. And then of course my kids are around. And then this is Tuan Ghazi. Ghazi, he's from Saudi Arabia, and he's volunteering with us for this 2 days. Okay. What we need to do is we need to wait for the poop to dry. Okay, I'll just pass this around. Okay. You can come. You can even take a test. Okay. Ambil gambar tu lah.
Enak.
Tu, ada kereta.
Ambil dulu. Sarung
Okay.
tangan. Sarung tangan.
So how about the smell of the poop?
No smell.
Why no smell?
Because dry and the bacteria dah hilang.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the most critical element when you are doing the I love my weekends. I gather a group of people and ask them to.
Mestilah takkan nak simpan kot.
Nak basuh ke?
Ish, tak ada lah.
Okay. Actually glove ni hari ni payah sikit tau. Sebab nanti nak buat dia bulat-bulat susah kalau pakai glove. Dia kena tangan lah. Just for don't worry, we have plenty of water. Rain water also ada, tap water also ada, soap semua nanti. Tapi the thing is, what I want to tell you is not the smell and the texture of the cow dung. So, and we need to get the cow dung yang tengah free ranging cow. Not the cow dung yang duduk dalam kandang and then they feeding the fodder.
Wild ni lah kayaknya.
Kalau yang fodder punya, dia payah sebab fodder tu dia banyak bagi makan dedam, dia banyak bagi makan chemicals kan untuk fattening kan. Jadi bila dia poop, all this bacteria yang good bacteria is not normally there because of the things, the chemicals. So but free ranging cow yang jalan-jalan makan all the tepi jalan ni, they have a tendency of having a lot of fiber. If you can see inside here, when I break this, you can see all this fiber, microfibers inside here. And the beauty about this poop is, it's dry right outside, but look at the inside, the center when I crack it open. So this is exactly how the poop retains and keep moisture.
Dia rumput je. Jadi kau ni kita tak kisah sangat sebab dia makan rumput. Dia veggie.
Jumpa. The poop, okay, when you crack it open, it is retaining the moisture inside it. So when we do a seed ball, we are going to not use 100% poop. Okay. So over here I've done a mix. Okay. This mix is 40-60. 40% cow dung and it's actually the 60 pun bagi dua. 30% just general soil and another 30% is from the compost soil.
Okay.
Okay, so in order and you can see examples of things growing is this, like I have this what do you call this bayam and all growing, all from the previous batches which we did, I think maybe about 1,000, and we distribute around in different all kinds of location lah. We test in this area, maybe 500 of them died, but we have no problem with them dying because we want to see what is the berapa jauh kita boleh push the boundary with this seed ball. Okay, seed ball that is now practiced all over the world. I already checked all everywhere, Indonesia and everything. Their concept of seed ball is using clay. Clay, tanah liat. Okay. And pasal apa? Kebanyakan yang buat seed ball ni, okay, dia macam di Africa, the balls are small, about this size, okay, and then the clay harden in the heat. You know clay kan? Bila kena panas dia akan jadi that's how we make clay pot and all, right? Okay, heat. Okay, it hardened and it makes the seed and everything all locked inside. Okay, and then when the rainy season comes, the clay melt, and then the plant grow. But here in Malaysia, we are literally like tropical. So I am trying to create, not say create lah, to play more without clay, because we don't need. Plus kita punya kalau area macam Batang Berjuntai ni, we have a high concentration of clay in the soil. So I'm thinking maybe too. So that's why we try with 30% soil, 30% compost soil, and compost mixed soil, and also the dung. And this one, alhamdulillah, is getting some interesting results lah, and we are quite happy with it. Alright. So talking about compost soil, so you have seen all the tools, okay? So it's not, and can take in the hand also clean. Human waste, you tengok the food dia makan dia buang ah. Kalau boleh cium bau dia, cuba cium bau dia. Tak perlu, boleh sudah dekat dah. Sedang merebak. Okay, so sebenarnya about berapa ton, 40 tons per day or something like that. Putra Jaya produces 40 ton of food waste every day. Dalam buku UN, apa nama buku UN? Dia ada buat satu buku tahun lepas, buku biru tu. Dalam tu dia talk about so many things, the problems, social problems in Malaysia. And so one of the things they mentioned is the food waste. And they just did the study in Putrajaya, and they found that if 40 tons of food is thrown away every day, it's such a waste, you know. And so this 40 tons can be converted into nutrient. If we can do a composting. So composting maksudnya bagaimana kita mengubah dia menjadikan sebagai baja. So imagine that, okay? Imagine that, okay? We have a system here that I use at my home. It's called the dud. Ataupun dud is bahasa Arab for cacing. So jadi di sini saya ada
tu dia potong tu.
Saya dah harvest dah. This is vermicast. Vermicast maksudnya today is all about poop. Okay. Just now is the cow Asia poop. Okay. Okay. So but you need to make sure the toilet all prepared. After this, we all going to poop. Yeah. So this is the cacing punya poop. Can you see? It's not tanah tau. It's poop.
Yalah.
Cacing.
Cacing kan pagi-pagi dia.
Oh, ada cacing lagi tu.
Tu bukan cacing ah. Tu cacing tu.
Ada banyak cacing. Okay.
Suka sangat dengan Kak Haida tu.
So the system. Okay. So the system ni, okay.
Apa? Cacing. Mana? Tak ada. Mana ada?
Tepi kot.
Tak. Itu ni tu.
Tengok tu dia macam.
Oh, tu cacing.
Bukan itu cacing. Dia dalam ni ada lebih kurang 50,000 cacing. So you can see my cacing all.
Cacing. Dia moving.
Small. Oh, ya ada nampak.
Dia bukan cacing saja tau. Dia bukan cacing saja.
Cacing pula.
Dia bukan cacing saja. Dia adalah a combination of so many things. So this is the red crawler. And then I also have the African night crawler. Okay. So all this is food waste. Yang before this, yang saya buang. And all this cacing makan. Okay. And everywhere I open, you will see cacing lah. Thousands of them lah. Kalau saya pecah buka sikit, you see all cacing. Look at that. Okay. Tapi if you throw your food directly macam ni, just dump like that, tak menjadi pula. Dia tak menjadi. I don't know. So the people who before me who did all the experiment, everything become. And one more thing, you notice this is smell bad, right? Why the system is not smelling? System got more, like a lot more food waste inside. But somehow the system doesn't smell bad.
Dia ada tanah kan?
Tak ada, dia ada.
Macam cacing kot.
Cacing.
Dia tolong
Ha.
how to say?
So sebenarnya that's the thing, kita sekarang masalah sekarang salah faham yang wujud di kalangan orang ramai bahawa all these things are dirty. Tapi sebenarnya all these thing is clean. In fact, it helps clean. Dia bersih suci lagi menyucikan. All these thing. Can you imagine or not? I'm not kidding, because you see all this rubbish now suddenly become, and then in the end dia keluar dekat vermicast tu is black gold tau. 1 kilo RM120. So imagine I got this 7 moringa tree producing RM150 a month, and I got this producing RM240 a month, and then if I have a little bit of other smaller produce that I have in between tu semua, RM50 a month, so I get like RM500 a month out of my waste.
Ini yang zero waste tu.
Zero waste turn to profit.
40 ton tu, bayangkan kita cook 40 ton kalau kali 40 ton is berapa? 40,000 kilos, right? 40,000 kilo times by RM120. And who will buy? Everybody will buy your vermicast. Your vermicast is useful for farming. Your vermicast is useful for ibu for the new system. Jadi kita boleh collect all this system dan kita boleh buat dia kepada macam dulu kita punya worm kita tengok selalu ada dekat tanah. Tapi sekarang saya introduce worm dia terus kepada dalam sistem ini. Then bila dah banyak sangat worm, saya ambil, saya buat lagi satu worm system. Sama macam ni, buat lagi satu tong. Then after 3 months, saya buat lagi satu tong. So after 3 months, I get 3 kilos of vermicast and a new system. 3 kilo of vermicast, new system. 3 kilo.
Tadi cakap 1 kilo berapa?
RM120.
120. Sekilo.
1 kilo.
You sure?
Ya. Vermicast. You cuba Google tengok. Jangan percaya saya. So this dia ligat tau, this African Nightcrawler ni. Dia banding dengan red crawler.
Wah, aktif tu lah.
Bagus tau, dia masuk tanah, dia main, dia makan. So the secret of this system to work, kalau kita dump, dia jadi semua berair, berkulat, bau busuk, rosak. The secret lies on this magic thing we call newspaper. And Alhamdulillah, the political parties are still believe in newspaper, so they produce a lot of newspaper and they give it for free. Okay, so I want everybody to take like 2% lah, 2% share one page. Okay, 2% share one page. Don't waste the paper. This is expensive. Expensive paper, Okay, I'm gonna show you a example. See, we talk about the politician only. The sun become hot. Okay, we do a small experiment. Okay, we wanna live. Okay, imagine we are worm. Tengok benda simple, tapi dia punya menyimpang ilmu dia besar. Sebab we need to know all this in order for us to do a successful project. Okay, now what I want you all to do is maybe 2% lah, one person corner ni, 1% corner ni. Okay, I want you to try to tear a long strip like this.
Oh.
Okay, boleh kan? Okay, nice. Okay, alright. Boleh. Alright. Is it straight? Yeah, but it's good. Can you get a long strip?
Yeah.
Everybody can do it, Okay. Now we can put this here, no problem. One foot. Okay. Now I want you all to try to do the same thing in this direction.
Oh, tak boleh. Dia akan teruk.
Get out. Okay. So right. So that's the. Benda very simple tau. But we don't.
Dia punya texture dia lain.
Texture. Okay. So this is called sama dengan pokok, sama dengan sayur-sayuran. Kamu tahu tak? I always have a fight with my wife. Bawang. Kalau kita potong dia bulat-bulat, rasa dia lain. Kalau kita potong dia macam ni, dia jadi toksik. Timun. Kalau orang Cina potong timun yang slanting tu, actually is banyak. It's already I roll kan. It's like minimum is 3. So I'm using 1 paper, right? Can I have another paper? Okay. So if I put 2 paper and repeat the process, it becomes 6 layers. So now I am macam motivation for so this becomes 6 layers. Okay. So now this is become a really big motivation for the worm to come and then in between the 6 layers tu, the worm will, tadi perasan kan bila saya buka-buka dekat celah-celah ni, this is where the worms hang out, dekat celah-celah tu. So this is all the place for the worm to hang out and the baby will eat it. So every one of these is a micro system of this big one. Understand? And then kita atur dia. Okay, so I want you all to try with this, habiskan waste ni lah. Okay, so because we need to know how to do this one, sebab benda ni kita dah campur dalam ni kan. Lepas tu baru kita masuk ke sini. Okay. Oh, dia nak yang bersih. Bungkus. Kalau jalan dia this one, just lipat sikit, dia sambung bungkus.
Dah siap. Semua buat.
Habiskan atur dia je. Everybody try.
Tak buat 2, tak banyak sikit.
Kau letak tu macam Nana macam nak masak aje.
Boleh lebih sikit. Boleh lebih sikit.
Lagi. Dah. Jadi buat tadi aku.
Okay, cukup. Spread it out a bit. Tentu ada jambu, ada kulit mangga, ada kulit bawang, ada kulit apa semua. All the stuff for the worms to go penetrate and live inside it.
Kamu buat.
Last one.
Last one. For you.
This paper pun tinggal ngam-ngam. So every week I 3 times 3. Sebab kita bila gulung, notice or not, every time you gulung is 3 gulungan tau. Okay, so 3 times 3, 9 cantik. Okay, no need to open the shoe, come inside. Come inside. Right, open the shoe. Here. Okay, if you notice, this is the typical setup of my kitchen, and we need to understand this stuff. Pasal apa? Pasal kita sekarang kena boleh, kita kalau benda ni tak boleh practice, tak ada guna. Oh, it's too difficult to do, tak ada guna. So the system operates like this. This is my ni. I have my bin untuk sampah, the regular plastic and all. I have my compost bin and I have this. Even my children, kalau I give her something, I say, dia tahu mana nak buang. My 2-year-old daughter still asleep, knows where to throw what. So when we are cutting, chopping, masak kan, okay, we know which go there. And then when dah penuh, bungkus, go there. So this thing is cyclic, it just goes there, and then the waste that goes inside here is pretty much only like so I reduce my waste to start with. So the system must be like, dia kalau ada satu sink kan, cukup satu sink bawah ni cukup. If it's not practical no matter how beautiful, how great, how glorious the system is, if it's not practical, it's gonna fail. So tu macam satu lagi
macam insect
insect. Lepas tu macam-macam ada. Yang tak ada dalam dia lipas je. Lipas masuk dia surrender.
Berbahaya.
Tak, lipas masuk dia surrender. So Sebab lagi jahat daripada dia semua. Sungai
Memang,
kayu,
memang.
oi, kau buat apa kat sini? Macam tu. Dia pun, sorry guys, sorry, saya patah balik. Padahal, tapi rumah kita, majoriti rumah orang Malaysia is full of lipas. You know newspaper, cardboard, lipas kan? Tapi kenapa dalam ni dia, sorry, saya salah tempat. Why? Because bila kita introduce good insect, the bad insect cabut. Masalahnya kita punya cara kita managing our waste ni is a very important aspect of the environmental activism. Waste management is a very important element in environmental activism.
So to start this, we need to buy.
Benda ni mahal tau. In your life you don't get many chance to do this.
Sorry.
It's okay. No worries. Yeah. Proses pemijakan tai.
Ya.
Janganlah sebut tai.
Okay, poop.
Ataupun kau dah go.
Okay, boleh lah.
Boy, air. Tak cukup air.
Tu sama juga belas ni.
Sebab dia dah campur dah
Ah.
tanah semua dah.
Dah campur dah.
60% of soil ni.
Lepas tu tambah lagi air. Kecil dah. Sampai dia jadi satu benda yang
Adonan. Go kawan.
this making
Ni
cake.
dah ada dah.
Apa pinjam. Dan tu semua yang besar punya tu I dah decommission dia.
Decommission.
Come, everybody must try.
Sempit.
Take turn.
Sempit.
It's very good for your grounding.
Gemuk lagi
All
bagus.
your negative energy, all your negative energy in your body will come out already.
Good for health.
Good for your health. Yeah. Apa ni yang ni? Ada campur tak dengan tanah?
Ada. Ini 60% of tanah.
Yang memikas.
Oh.
Semua ada campur.
Semua ni. Okay, kan dia dah lepeh kan? Okay, kita masukkan dia balik together.
Okay.
Dia macam tu lah cara dia. Sampai dia jadi macam satu melekeh-lekeh sikit supaya kita boleh buat seedball. Semua benda boleh sendiri buat lah later.
Dia rasa macam kejam. Ini tu. Ni bukan semua tai ke?
Bukan, dia dah jadi. Dia dah ada ni dah.
Ada campuran dah.
Tak apa, dia dah more than.
Kau. Dia bukan datang sini nak honeymoon
Okay.
Okey, kena angkat.
Jual
yang
boleh kaya.
So letak macam yang seed kecil ni letak dua. Dalam satu seed ball letak dua. Okay, so this will be enough for one tray macam tu. Okay. Ni letak satu. Letak kat tengah-tengah. Okay, ni satu. Ni pun satu. Okay, ini bunga. Okay. Macam orang selalu tanya saya, apa bunga? Why we need flower? We need vegetable. We cannot eat flower. Okay. If you notice there's some rose there blooming.
Yes.
Okay. The flower has a unique role in the ecosystem. The flower will invite a lot of insects, useful insects. Untuk ni. So yang ni pun all flower seed. Okay. So flower seed ni pun sama, letak dua atau tiga pun boleh. Dia banyak Letak tiga. So you know which part is the seed kan? The seed dia kalau ni satu seed. This is seed. Ada satu seed. All this is seed. Okay. Seed. Can you see the seed?
Yes.
This seed. Letaklah 2 or 3 in one seed ball. But okay, then you put in the tray. Lepas tu nanti Aisyah tolong get the marker pen and then you can buat marking that apa ni. Okay. Ini bunga dia, nama dia marigold. Marigold.
Yang tu kan purple.
Bukan warna yellow. Tajid. Kalau orang buat siapa panggil apa? The yellow flower. Marigold. So dia sangat bagus ni. Dia bagus sebab dia ada satu bau, dia ubat. Jadi dia akan tarik insects yang akan makan insect perosak. That's why it's important. So bila kita introduce dalam sistem nanti, kita akan buat gill. Tahu gill? So misal 2 kacang apa 2 cili, 1 peria dengan 5 bunga. Sebab sekarang we must go back to the early this morning. I told you we want low intervention. Macam sekarang kita buat dalam dapur tu. Low intervention. Kalau saya kena ambil ni, saya kena campur dengan air ni, saya kena buka ni, saya kena tutup ni, lepas tu saya kena sukat ni, fail. Tak boleh jadi. Run a system that the children, my 2-year-old, the macam visitors, like even Ghazi, like volunteers, they come. Within 10 minutes, they know already. This is how we throw rubbish in this house. It must be a simple system. So yang ni pun sama juga. Kalau kita buat dalam bentuk satu gill, ada bunga and some the vegetable, some fruits growing together. So it's a gill that will take care of itself. So we don't need to sebo-sebo spray chemicals and so on and so forth. Okay, so what I'm going to do some flowers now. To start with the flower.
Dia ada pagat. Dia ada security. Dia ada pagat.
Okay. So it's very simple. You don't need to worry about dia punya air semua banyak semua. Okay. Sebab bila kita buat ni, kita akan tekan dia tau. Kita akan tekan dia macam ni. You see the water? Okay. So we will press like this. Okay. So when we press, you get a ball like this. Okay. So we take 2 flowers. Okay. So I'm gonna just break it, put it in the center, and I'm gonna close back. Okay. That's why I said dia tak boleh pakai glove. Okay. So same with all the other seeds. The scissors are there. Everything. Okay.
So 1 ball consists of 2 seeds.
Kita kena buat seberapa banyak, kalau boleh habiskan tanah ni lagi bagus lah.
Besar.
Macam ni kan?
Smaller bit.
Smaller bit.
Little bit smaller. Sebab you use the tray as your this one. Sebab kalau dia tak muat dalam tray tu, tak duduk cantik-cantik, maksudnya dia tak ni.
Big size.
Ambil seorang satu tray. So you know your KPI for today. Dia tak ada macam datang.
KPI pun.
So nanti saya boleh bagi mark. Puan kita boleh tahu kan in the end kan. Berapa banyak dia punya production dia.
Siapa ambil seed apa?
And this is the finished, the one that's done by Nana Menyo.
Supervisor datang weh. Apa dah duduk sana ni? Supervisor tak?
Sorry, saya
KPI sudah capai mah.
dah habis. My daughter, she go and shave her eyebrow.